Hello everyone, this is Total Body 5. This is the most difficult workout of the program, so get your game face on and let's get ready to work. And let's go ahead and jump straight into the warm-up with jumping jacks. This is the last total body workout. You should be feeling like a rock star right now. I'm still gonna walk you through what you can expect during this workout. Just like with all the other ones, I'm gonna walk you through every single exercise. I'll cue you when we're about to hit that 30-second mark, because each exercise is 30 seconds, just like this. Keep doing what you're doing. In 3 more seconds, 2 more. Last one, T-spine stretch, just like that. That's gonna set the pace for the workout. I just want you to keep your eyes and ears on me, and let's cross the finish line together. Let's give it all we got today. Round and rotate that back down. I'm gonna do my best to cue form, to cue what you should be feeling, and proper technique for all of these exercises. Keep doing what you're doing. You got 3 more seconds. 2 more. And last one, trunk rotation. Keep the feet where they're at. Just let the arms swing across the body and get that light pivot in the hips, turning the hips in the direction of the torso. Your torso is just gonna rotate a little past your hip position. Okay, we're getting that blood flowing through the body, through the shoulders, through the hips, and through that spine, preparing us for this amazing full body workout. You got 3 more seconds. 2 more. Last one, perfect. So keep your feet exactly where they're at, just outside the hips. Arm circles, rotate all the way back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Let's get that blood pumping through those shoulders. Shoulders always take a little more time to get warmed up, so we gotta make sure we pay close attention to them and really get that blood moving through them, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. We're about to kick it off right into the workout in 3 seconds. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the floor and a modified tricep push-up into a bird dog. So obviously a progression from here would be tricep push-up, balance, and tricep push-up, balance. Now that's very challenging, so the modification being on the knees, but this is just so we make this appropriate for every fitness level. Everybody can do this workout and challenge themselves and get the same level of intensity out of it. We got 3 more seconds. 2 more, and last one, perfect. So this is a little fun one that I put together. I call it a dynamic crab. So you're raising your hip ups off the floor, just like we've been doing this entire series. In that crab position, you're actually gonna push your hips back. So the goal is to keep the hips off of the floor, and then you're gonna drive them forward, squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings and stretching out your chest and shoulders. So slowly shift that weight back. This is not about speed. Drive the hips right back forward and push them right back up. Nice. And the goal is keep the hips off of the floor. It takes a lot of arm strength and a lot of ab strength. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. So we'll take it back up to the top of the mat into a standing position, and we're gonna do a reverse lunge to a stretch. So loosening up those hamstrings. Whatever side you start with now, when we switch, after 30 seconds, you're just gonna do the opposite side. So if you need to modify, just pick the knee up and work towards that stable position where you can actually kick out with the straight leg. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. So again, switching legs, just go to the opposite side. Reach the arms all the way up, because that's what creates that stretch on the way down. And then when we kick up from that standing position, we are stretching out those hamstrings, right? And the trick to this is pull your toes back towards your body, because that's gonna create a really, really nice stretch throughout your calves and your hamstrings. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. We'll go right back onto the floor. Smooth little transition back onto the ground. Tricep push-ups to a bird dog. So I'll give you a couple, the advanced version. Tricep push-up, balance. So using that core strength all through your body, from your toes on through to your fingertips. The modification, tricep push-up, leg, opposite arm up, opposite leg, opposite arm, okay? Extend all the way up, squeeze those triceps. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one, perfect. Right back into that dynamic crab position. This is always a fun one. So, starting with the hips up, we're gonna shift the weight back. Again, trying to keep those hips up off of the ground and kind of use your hamstrings and your legs to pull your body through. Stretch out those chest and shoulders. Put the head back. Keep count of the amount of reps that you're doing right now. And then when you come back tomorrow or next week, try to do an extra 2 to 3, right? 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. We're gonna take it right back up to the top of the mat. Your arms are probably on fire right now. This is the last total body workout, and we're gonna end it with a bang. We'll make this program as fun and as possible so it never gets old. You can repeat these 6 weeks, and you can try every one of the exercises without the modification. That's the fun part. You will always have the ability to grow in this program. Keep doing what you're doing, reverse lunge. Stretch it out, you got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one, perfect. Switch legs, opposite side. Take the knee all the way down, and we're gonna practice deceleration right now. So you're gonna take that back knee about 1 inch above the floor. Keep it as controlled as possible. Exhale, kick up. And try to do this whole set without losing your balance. I'm gonna challenge you to that. Nice, keep it up. We are almost done with the first circuit block. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one, perfect. We're gonna take it back onto the floor into a bear position. So in bear, the knees are right off of the floor, and you're stepping with the right side of the body. So hand and right leg, then with the left side, with the right, and with the left. So we're gonna do 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. Trying to keep the hips as stable as possible, keeping the knees about 1 inch off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. So we'll flip it on over, and from there, there's so many variations of this crab movement. You guys are gonna be sick of hearing this. Crab. Now we're gonna walk 4 steps forward, 4 steps back, 4 steps forward. You can even have a little toe touch in. 4 steps back. Touch, touch. Modification, just stay in crab, touch the toes, and build up to that walking. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Great, so we're gonna come back up to the top in a standing position, deep squat to a touchdown. So that means that you're squatting down as low as you possibly can. You could even slightly turn your toes out, make contact with the floor, and I want you to jump straight up towards the ceiling. Now when you land, the goal is to land as soft as possible, okay? We shouldn't even hear your feet touching the ground right now because you're so graceful and you're so agile right now that you can't even hear yourself. If you need to modify, take the jump out of it, work on that deep squat, take it all the way down to the floor and make contact with your fingertips. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Now this is a great little burner superset because we're gonna go right back into that sumo squat position. You're gonna turn your toes out, and same thing that we've done prior to this in other workouts, sumo squats, touchdown. So this is one of those exercises that's throughout the whole program because you can monitor and track your progress because by the end you should be squatting a little lower you should be holding the squat a little longer. Keep doing what you're doing. You got 3 more seconds. 2 more. And last one, let's take it back up to the top, or back up to the top of the exercise block and onto the floor for bear. So, knees are about 1 inch, 2 inches off the floor, moving the right side of the body at the same time and the left side of the body at the same time. 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 3 more seconds. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Take it back on to your back. Flip it over. Walking crab. So we're going to travel 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. Remember, if you want to take it up a notch, 4 steps forward, tap, tap, 4 steps back, tap, tap. If you need to modify, simply stay in crab, touch the toes or touch the knees without traveling forward and without traveling back. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. So we're gonna take it back up to a standing position and going back into that deep squat with a light jump. So goal is to make contact with the floor. Again, you're slightly turning the toes out. And right now your legs should be on fire, your quads should be burning, and you should even feel your glutes back there, right? Everybody wants great glutes. We gotta work for that summer body. That means squat a little lower. Get that glute activation in. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a fantastic job so far. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Okay, last but not least, back into that sumo squat. Make sure the toes are turned out. Interlock the fingers behind the head, and let's do this together. Squat down, tap, 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 and tap. Make sure that the knees are pointed in the direction of the toes. You're doing the sumo squat, they shouldn't be in. They should be straight in the direction of your toes. Keep doing what you're doing. You got about 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Go ahead and stand up, shake those legs out, and let's get ready to go into the cardio circuit block. So we're gonna shake those arms out, start off with the speed rope. Speed rope being a jump rope just a little faster. We got 3 exercises in this cardio block. And then just like with everything else, we're gonna repeat. So shake those arms out. Let's get ready to round down towards the end of this total body workout. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Don't put those arms down, but pick your knees up. There you go. Jump rope with high knees. Back-to-back jump ropes, you got 1 minute straight. Don't you love me? Keep those knees up, light on the toes. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Knees up, let you get a side profile. Drive them up, light on the toes, 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Still moving the body. This is an active rest, standing toe touch. Now this is the standing toe touch, but again, if you're not quite there, just touch the ankles or even go to the knees. The whole point behind this is we're kicking those legs up and stretching them out dynamically through movement. Because you could do it during your workout, so you don't have to spend an hour on the floor stretching out your legs. Turn it into a 2-hour workout day. We don't have time for all that. Kick those legs up, stretch your calves. You got 3 seconds. 2 more, and last one. Take a quick deep breath in. Let's do it again. Speed rope. Shake the arms out and jump a little faster. So the second time around, I want you to work a little harder and move a little faster. You're doing great so far. You've hung in there with me this far and we're almost done. Keep up your hard work. Whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, done. Keep the arms up. Keep the arms going. No water breaks. Get the knees up. We're earning every calorie burn today, every drop of sweat. We're working for it. Get those knees up. Light on the toes, side profile. Again, if you need to modify, keep it light on the toes and build up to that speed rope. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more. Last one, standing toe touch. So remember, we're just kicking the legs up, stretching out those calves. In that returning position, you're bringing those arms all the way back, stretching out that upper body, stretching out the lower body, and stretching out the top. Go ahead and catch your breath. We're almost to the end of the cardio circuit block, and we're gonna be going into the core circuit block. And 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. I got a fun one for you. First time I did this, I looked like a beached whale, so just give it some time. But you're gonna rotate into a side plank, hands behind your head, crunch it out, stack the feet, pivot over into a side plank, crunch it out, stack the feet again, and alternate, right? And if you need to modify, what you're gonna do is just raise the hips up, pick the knee up, put them down, rotate over. So we're just making that lever a little shorter and making the workload a little bit lighter, okay? You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. So from there, we're gonna flip over onto the back. And what we're gonna do here, toe touches. So we're gonna flex the toes back towards the body. And knowing most of us can't really make that connection with our toes, that just always gives you a line to achieve. It's how you kind of gauge your own progress. Because if you can't touch the toes, you just touch the ankles, right? And if that straight leg position is too much, you can bend your knees and extend the arms straight up, tuck the chin to the chest, and just try to raise those shoulder blades right up off of the ground. And exhale every single time you come up. You've got 5 more seconds, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So from there, you're just gonna sit up in this V crunch position. We're gonna start at an angle, and you're gonna raise the feet up and swivel right over. So initially starting off, if you need to modify this, because I even need to myself sometimes, you can set the feet down between your reps. And then what we're working towards is actually taking the feet right above the floor and not having to place them down. Keep doing what you're doing. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So let's take it back into that rotating side plank. We're gonna come back into a plank position. You're crossing your arms right here, and we'll take it down into that plank position. The legs are straight, and remember, you're just gonna pivot over. The feet are stacked right on top of each other. Crunch the knee into the elbow, pivot over, knee to elbow. So remember, if you need to make that modification, the only difference here is we're dropping the hips down, and you're still rolling on the floor, keeping the chest and shoulders up, and pulling the knee into the elbow. Okay, so that just shortens the leverage out and helps you work up towards doing it with your knees off the floor. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. We'll take it right back onto the back. Your core, your abs, your shoulders, everything should be on fire right now. You're right where you should be. Legs are straight up, and the goal is to crunch as high up towards the toes as you possibly can. And if you're feeling up to it, go ahead and double time it. So go a little faster, and just exhale and breathe out every time you crunch up. Touching the ankles if that straight leg position is too much and your hamstrings can't straighten your legs, then please bend the knees and continue to crunch, pointing your hands straight up towards the ceiling. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, and last one. Perfect. So we'll come back up into the seated position, swivel crunch. The legs are as straight as possible. If you need to shorten the leverage, you can bend them because that makes it a little less challenging. You've earned those tired abs. Mine are on fire now too. The goal is to keep the feet off of the ground for the whole set, okay? Now, if this is too much on your lower back or your spine, you need to take a few steps back. You can also go into this V crunch position and put the feet down between the reps. Just a few different modifications. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more, last one. I'm sure your abs are on fire right now, so that's the first stretch that we're gonna do. We're actually gonna take it down onto our stomachs. And what I want you to do is bring your chest and shoulders flat on the floor. We're gonna take the hands and put them right under our chest and shoulders. The elbows are gonna be glued tight to the ribs. We're gonna straighten out those arms. Head goes back, stretching out those abs, pulling the shoulders down to the waist. And if you can even come down onto that forearm, reach back, stretch out those quads, keep your hips as flat as possible. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Good. Keep that elbow down on the ground, grab that back toe, and keep your hips as flat as possible so we don't get any arching or compression in that lower back. Great. So we'll take it back in a knee position. We get 3 reps here, arms go up, stretch the hamstrings, arms up, stretch the hamstrings, last one, and stretch it out, perfect. We'll flip it around, we'll get 3 on the other side. Push the knees forward, arms go up, down, hamstring stretch. Let's get 2 more. And last one. Great, let's take it to the center of the mat. Come to a standing position. And then of course we have to close it out with my personal favorite, 5 really big and nice wide hugs. Bring that arm across the chest. On that 5th rep, shake out those fingers, rotate those wrists. And then from there, we're gonna get 5 more, so keep count. Last one, big hug. Stretch that opposite arm right across the chest. Shake out those fingers, rotate those wrists. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, breathe out. You did a fantastic job. This was the last total body workout of the Evolution 6 program. I know these workouts are starting to get really intense, but you're doing a great job. Keep up your hard work, and I'll see you soon.